Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? Well, I've got a short video for you guys. One of my subscribers had asked me about my jerkbait setups, and I guess technically have three. Now, most of the time, I'm using this setup here, and I like to throw my jerkbaits on a spinning setup. This is my FX Extreme rod. I believe it's a 7-foot medium. Let me just double check, because that's kind of what I go with. 7-foot medium. And that's an Enigma reel. That's 8-pound fluoro, and you can see I've got that Mega Bass Northern Secret, that Vision 110 on there. This is my main kind of all-around jerkbait rod and reel setup. Now, I like us throwing my jerkbaits on a spinning. I think it's much more efficient for a jerkbait, and I like it better than a casting setup. But that is kind of like my main setup. So 8-pound fluoro, whatever jerkbait you like. That happens to be a Mega Bass Vision 110 in that Northern Secret color. That's a 3000 series reel, whatever you like. I just happen to have the Valkyrie from Enigma on there. They had a big sale on those last summer, so I grabbed a few. And it's fine for jerkbait. And that's a 7-foot medium rod. I like a 7-foot, at least, medium rod for jerkbait fishing. So that's my main setup. Now I have two other setups that really come in more into play early spring or late fall, early winter here. And this is an Abu Garcia Veritas 7-foot medium. This is 6-pound. This is light. This is as light as I'll go. 6-pound fluoro. Another one of those Valkyrie rods from Enigma. And this is kind of like for my smaller jerkbaits, like my Mega Bass Vision, the junior size, the junior +1 size, my small finesse jerkbaits, like my Rosantes from Dua Realis. Any smaller type jerkbaits, I'll throw with this 6-pound fluoro on there. So that's my second setup. And last but not least, this is another Abu Garcia Veritas. This is an Ardent 3000 series rod. All of these are 3000 series rods. And this is 10-pound fluoro. This is if I'm going to throw like my Smithwick Rogues, those Perfect 10s, those big jerkbaits. The Kanata from Mega Bass, that big jerkbait. Anytime I'm throwing those bigger jerkbaits, I want a little heavier line, 10-pound test, fluoro, still spinning, and still 7-foot medium rod. So I don't change my rod or reel setup except the line size for those bigger jerkbaits. So that's my bigger jerk. Now, I don't throw the big jerkbaits as much, like my Mega Bass +2s, those Smithwick Perfect 10s, the Kanatas. I don't throw them that often. If the bite is really tough, I tend to try them out just to see if maybe the fish are suspended deeper, or they want that, that bait that's going to get down there a little, to a deeper level. So those are pretty much my three setups, guys. The FX Extreme rod, 7-foot medium. They're all 7-foot mediums. That's kind of like my go-to. 8-pound fluoro. It's kind of my standard. I'm going to go finesse. I'll go with that 6-pound line. And as I said, all 3000 series rods. I'll go finesse 7-foot medium rod there too. And if I'm going to be throwing those big, huge jerkbaits, which as I said, I don't throw as much, and I've got a mess on this table right here in front of me, I'll go with that 10-pound fluoro. I don't go 12. 10-pound to me is kind of that happy medium where I've got good strength, but I've also got a little thinner line. But still 7-foot medium rod. And 3000 series reel there from Ardent. So that's kind of it, guys. Pretty simple. Excuse me, I had another request for a jerkbait fishing 101 video, which I'm going to start working on. I just brought some of my jerkbait boxes down, and I got a bunch more over there, so I'm going to go through some jerkbaits and some jerkbait fishing either tonight or tomorrow. So that's kind of it, guys. So any questions, let me know. I don't have a cough button here, sorry. But any questions, let me know. If you guys have a setup that you like out there, let me know what it is. But I really think that I'm much more efficient throwing a jerkbait with a spinning setup. I get further casts. It's not as much on my wrist and my elbow. And I just think I have more control over the bait. I just think it's a better setup than a bait caster. I've thrown them on both. I've always liked throwing them on a spinning setup better. But that's it, guys. Get yourself some 6, some 8, and some 10-pound fluoro, some 3000 series reels, whichever ones you like, some 7-foot medium spinning rods, and you're set to go with whatever jerkbait you like. That's pretty much it. I'll put links to these rods and reels in the description. You guys can check them out if you're interested. Any other questions, let me know, and look forward to that Jerkbait Fishing 101 video coming out soon. Later.